Hello everyone. Now we will learn the difference between phrase and clause. Let us see the definition of phrase here. A phrase is a group of words that functions as a single part of speech in a sentence. It does not contain subject verb pair. So what is saying? A phrase is a group of words it is, and also it acts as a part of speech in the sentence. And moreover, it doesn't contain subject verb pair. That's what it said. So examples, I am walking on the beach. Here the group on the beach is modifying action walking. We know as per the definition whenever a word modifies action that is called adverb, right? Here also on the beach this group of words is modifying the action walking. So we can say this group of words as adverbial phrase. Let us move on to the second example. I am on the beach. Here on the beach, this group of words is conveying the position of I with respect to the beach. So as per the definition, when a word conveys the relationship between two things or people, we call that preposition. So in the same way, here on the beach can be referred as prepositional phrase. Now let us go forward a little further. Types of phrases with examples. First, let us discuss noun phrase. A noun phrase, we already know. Now, a phrase is a group of words that functions as a part of speech. Here, noun phrase means that phrase is a group of words, functions as a noun. Here, just phrase is acting as a part of speech. Here, noun phrase acts as a noun. In the same way, verb phrase acts as a verb in a sentence. Now let us see the examples for noun phrase. The tall man with a beard is my neighbor. I am referring to one person, a person, and I am saying that person is my neighbor. So to refer to that person, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words totally. So the tall man with a beard is my neighbor, I said. So how many words I may use? I am referring to only one person, that is noun. And we know that group of words that conveys a noun is called noun phrase. So the tall man with a beard here is a noun phrase. And it can also be a single word noun phrase. Shiva is my neighbor. Here Shiva is noun phrase, and also a pronoun. Here in the bracket we can see it can be a noun or it can be a pronoun. So Shiva is noun, it is a noun phrase, and he is a pronoun, it is also a noun phrase. Examples of noun phrases. So as a subject, let us see how noun phrase can be used as a subject. So if we use noun phrase in subject place, it is subject, and if we use the noun phrase in the object place, it is object. Let us see first one. The big brown dog barked loudly. Here I am talking about a dog with some qualities. It is big, it is brown. So to convey entire qualities, I used big brown. The big brown dog barked loudly. Here the big brown dog is a noun phrase used as a subject. In the same way, my younger sister ran away. A bunch of flowers is presented. As object, let us see. I saw a beautiful red rose. I saw a beautiful red rose. Here, a beautiful red rose is a noun phrase used as an object. She bought an expensive smartphone. Another example, she met the new English teacher. So this is how we use as an object. Compliment. We can also use noun phrase as a compliment. He is a man of principles. He is a man of principles. Here I am telling something about him. That is, he is a man of principles. She became the star of the show. So here what is meant by compliment? Let us discuss. There is a difference between COMPLIMENT, compliment, and COMPLEMENT, complement, which sounds the same. Both sounds the same, but they're different in spelling. E I. So if you see in the bracket, compliment means to praise someone as a verb, and also it is a positive remark when we use it as a noun. So let us see what is complement here. It is a complement is a word or group of words that completes the meaning of a sentence. In this case, it completes the meaning of the verb is. Let us see back again. He is. He is what? So if we write he is and keep full stop, will it be completed? No, it is not possible. So to describe is to complete the he is we wrote a man of principles. So complement can be a word or a group of words that completes the meaning of a sentence. Okay, so let us see some examples. He is a man of principles. Again, he here is subject, he is linking verb. A man of principles is subject complement. So without this complement, a man of principles, this sentence cannot be completed. So the complement is a word or a group of words that is used to complete a sentence. Now let us go further. Pronoun, noun phrases. He is my best friend. Here, he can be called as a pronoun noun phrases. They are playing outside. Here, THEY, they can be called as a pronoun noun phrase. Let us go further. Now it is time to discuss about verb phrase. Verb phrase is also a group of words that functions as a verb in a sentence, as simple as that. Now let us go further. So main verb plus auxiliary verbs. As part of verb phrase, as part of verb phrase, what can be there? There can be a main verb. Along with main verb, there can be auxiliary verbs. So what auxiliary verbs? It can be be forms, it can be have forms, it can be do forms, it can be modal auxiliary verbs. So modal auxiliary verbs means can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must, ought to, need to, dare to, etc. Be forms means we know that is, am, are, was, were. Been, being also come under be forms. Have forms has, have, had. Do forms do, does, did. We know all of this. Let us go further. Examples of verb phrase. So helping verb plus main verb. This is one type of verb phrase. He is singing. Here if we observe, is helping verb. Okay, singing is main verb. This is one type. She is singing, they are playing, he was sleeping, we have finished the work. I had gone earlier. This is one type. Second type of verb phrase is which contains a modal verb plus main verb. She can swim, you should study, they will arrive soon, you must leave now, I might try, it might rain today. So that is the second type. First type is helping verb plus main verb. Second type is modal verb plus main verb. Third type is three together. Modal verb, auxiliary verb, helping main verb. Modal verb, auxiliary verb, main verb. Three together can come under third type of verb phrase. She must have forgotten the key. Okay, you must have informed me. They will be coming soon. He could have been hurt like this. Adjective phrase. What is meant by adjective phrase? As simple as that. The same way. Adjective phrase is a group of words that together describe a noun or pronoun or functioning as an adjective in a sentence. Structure. The general structure of adjective phrase is adjective plus modifiers or complements. Example, extremely happy with the results. Here adjective is happy and extremely is modifying the adjective happy and with the results is the complement here. Example sentences. The book full of colorful illustrations is mine. Here, full of colorful illustrations is describing about the book. So, whenever a word describes a noun, that can be called as an adjective. In the same way, whenever a group of words or a single word describes a noun, that can also be called as adjective phrase. Here adjective phrase is full of colorful illustrations. Here this is describing book. She is very proud of her achievement. Here very proud of her achievement is describing about her. So very proud of her achievement is the adjective phrase. Here difficult to understand is adjective phrase. Now let us discuss about adverb phrase. Adverb phrase describes a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Okay, let us see example. He runs with great speed. Here, with great speed is an adjective, an adverb phrase. Sorry. An adverb phrase is a group of words together function as an adverb, modifying a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. The main word in an adverb phrase is an adverb. Here, what is the adverb here? He runs great speed. That is adverb here. So now let us see structure. Adverb phrase, modifiers plus complements. We already discussed this structure here. Again we are discussing here second time. Examples. She runs very quickly. Here very quickly is adverbial phrase. He arrived quite late for the meeting. Here quite late for the meeting is adverbial phrase because it is modifying arrived, the verb arrived. So every phrase is modifying another verb here. The train moves at a remarkable speed. Here at a remarkable speed is modifying the verb moves. That's why at a remarkable speed is an adverb. I am extremely happy with the results. Here extremely happy with the results is modifying the verb am. So extremely happy with the results is an adverbial phrase here. Prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a phrase that contains a group of words and describes and a position of one thing towards another. Let us see. The cat is under the table. Here under the table is showing the relationship between cat and table. Okay, so the position of cat is shown here. So under the table is the prepositional phrase. So prepositional phrase is a group of words that acts as a preposition. That should be underlined. Now let us discuss about class. A class is also a group of words and also contains subject and a verb. Phrase does not contain subject and verb, but class contains both subject and verb. So a class can be independent or dependent, but phrase cannot be independent. Phrase depends on a sentence. It is a part of sentence. Phrase is a part of sentence. Class can stand alone as a complete sentence or can be dependent upon some other words. Let us see. She runs every morning. She runs every morning. Here the total line she runs every morning is an independent class. Types of classes: independent class, dependent class, relative class, conditional class. Okay, and then third conditional. So that's it. Now let us discuss one by one. First one, independent class. Independent class means that can stand alone as a complete sentence. Okay, I enjoy reading books. This is complete by itself. The sun rises in the east. I finished my homework. They are watching a movie. I am going to the party, like this. Next, what is meant by dependent class? A dependent clause cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. It has to dependent on an independent clause. Okay, so it is often introduced by subordinating conjunctions like because, although, if, when, since, unless, etc. Example: because I was tired, I went to bed. I went to bed early. If it rains, we will cancel the picnic. Unless you start now, you can't reach the station. Like this, we can say examples for dependent clause. Here, dependent clause is because I was tired. This is a dependent clause because this line, this group of foods, because I was tired, is not giving complete idea by itself. So to give complete idea, this has to dependent, this has to, based on I went to bed early. Okay. So in the same way, if it rains, we will cancel the picnic. So here we will cancel the picnic is independent clause. If it rains is dependent clause. Because if it rains, if we keep a full stop beside rains, if it rains full stop, is there any meaning? Complete sense? No. So if it rains is an independent clause, is a dependent clause, and we will cancel the picnic is an independent clause. So to give complete meaning, if it rains is depending upon the independent clause, we will cancel the picnic. I believe you understood. Thank you. Let us go. Let us proceed. Relative clause. What is meant by relative clause? It is a type of dependent clause that modifies a noun and starts with relative pronouns like whom, who, whose, that, which, etc. Let us see one example. The man who is standing there is my uncle. The person you met yesterday is my father. Okay, so like this, I saw the movie that you recommended. If you can observe here, the man who is standing there is my uncle. Okay, if we write like the man is my uncle, that is complete. The man is my uncle. Okay, the man is my uncle, that is complete sentence, that is independent clause. But who is standing there? Who is standing there is not complete by itself. So here, who is standing there is relative clause. I saw movie. I saw the movie. I saw the movie. It is complete by itself. But that you recommended is incomplete. So here, that you recommended is relative clause. So the pronouns that are used in relative clauses are called relative pronouns. Generally, these relative clauses are helpful. Okay, knowledge on relative clause is helpful whenever there are errors related to relative pronoun errors, relative pronouns. Let us see conditional clause. What is meant by conditional clause? A type of dependent clause. Conditional clause is a type of dependent clause expressing a condition. Usually it begins with if, unless, provided that, in case. There are totally 4 types of conditional clauses. They are zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. Let us discuss one by one. So generally they begin with if, unless, provided that, in case, etc. Zero conditional, this type conveys general truths. The structure is if plus present simple plus present present simple plus present simple, we can say. First one, if you heat water, it boils. If you heat water, it boils. This is a zero conditional. If people eat too much, they gain weight. If you drop a glass, it breaks. Here, if plus present simple you heat water, comma, present simple it boils. Here second one, if plus present simple people eat too much, comma, present simple they gain weight, like that. First conditional conveys real future for possibility. Structure is if plus present simple, comma, simple future. Example, if it rains I will stay home. So if plus present simple it rains, comma, simple future I will stay home. If you study hard you will pass the exam. If you help me I will finish faster, like that. So now second conditional, unless, so second conditional conveys unreal present or future. If plus past simple, comma, would plus base verb is the structure. If I were rich, if plus past simple I were rich, comma, would plus base verb I would plus base verb is travel. If I were rich I would travel the world. These are all unreal present or future situations. If I had a lot of money I would do charity. If I knew the answer I would tell you. Final one, third conditional conveys unreal past. So the structure is if plus had plus past participle, comma, would have plus past participle. If I had studied I would have passed the exam. If I had your number I would have called you. If she had left earlier she would have caught the train. If the team had participated in the match they would have won the match. So that's it. I thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.